appreciate you joining me this morning because I've got a topic that's kind of historic in nature. You probably saw the Birmingham News headline that said bankruptcy. Jefferson County has filed for bankruptcy due to all the corruption that's taken place, as well as overextending themselves in the sewer plants and water and sewer. So that's a big issue. The question becomes, how does that impact you? If you own tax-free municipal bonds in the state of Alabama, you're probably going to see a rippling effect from that. A lot of these bonds are good quality bonds, even though they weren't issued by Jefferson County. But because they're in the state of Alabama and because Jefferson County has filed bankruptcy, that's going to have an impact on the bond market. For those of you out of state that are clients of ours or talking to us, you probably won't feel as much of an impact just because of the fact that you're not in the state of Alabama. Keep in mind, when you buy Alabama bonds, what you get if you live in the state, you get a tax exemption that's both federal and state. If you live outside the state and you buy the bonds, you still get the federal exemption but not the state exemption. Now, what's going to happen as we go forward with all this debt crisis issue going on here in our whole country, the United States, as well as pockets of municipalities and counties, people are going to become more and more selective about the bonds that they buy. There was a time in my 30-year career where I could buy Jefferson County bonds and they were fine. But because now of this bankruptcy, people are going to scrutinize it more. And if you're in the surrounding area of where a bankruptcy's been filed, that's going to impact the financings. What does that do to the county? Well, it's going to be hard for them to raise money. They've got to restructure, get their financials in order, and there's going to be a lot of pain that goes with that. Sometime, somewhere, they'll come out of this. But for the time being, Jefferson County services will be cut, and other services in the surrounding area will probably be impacted. So we'll keep you posted and updated on this. Just know that municipal bonds are still a great investment. Right now, make sure you stay on the short end, because the further out you go in maturity, the more volatility you can have, and when interest rates go up, bond values go down. So keep that in mind. When interest rates come down, bond values go up. If you call me, I can explain that in even more detail to you, and even do a review of your bond portfolio just to see where you stand. I hope this has been of value, and I look forward to talking to you. Give me a call.